Hello, welcome back to another episode of An Angel and an Alien, and this is episode 32. And I'm really sorry that in the last episode I had my webcam covering over the Science Careers user interface. I seem to be doing that a lot recently, like in the start of my new Vampire Vet series. I've also covered the Vet UI in the first two episodes. I feel so bad about it, but oh well. I have to keep going and continue on with it, even though I know the first episode is the one that everyone's going to be watching, and only a small fraction of people continue watching after that. But those that do continue watching, and it's probably people like you, I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's just great having a regular group of people that are watching the episodes, and it's without that I would have stopped, because although I don't make the series or that series or any of my videos for any kind of commercial gain, I do it just because I like making people happy and I like doing fun things. I don't know. And it keeps me occupied while I'm looking for a job again. Anyway, so it's straight after the last episode, and Ruby's just got home from a full day of work, and let's see what's happening with the family. So actually, first of all, let's give Ruby something to do. She needs to eat, I think would be a good one to work on first. So what's she got? There is a bit of food there already, quite a bit of this faux noodly thing. So let's have some of that. What's happening with the kids? Okay, Finn is already eating, which is good. And he's got a bunch of other drives that he needs to work on as well. In fact, I might schedule some things so that I don't have to worry about them later. So what could we do? How about he calls up, I don't know, his grandma and has a chat with her. That sounds good. What's Lyle doing? Lyle is playing on the computer. I don't blame him. I also like playing on the computer. Well, actually, let's see if we can have a word with Finn at the same time. That would also help with both of their social drives. He isn't massively hungry yet, but let's kind of schedule eating some of this noodly exotic food thingy. I don't exactly know what pho is. It looks like a noodly soupy thing. Anyway, so what's next? Lysa is next, and look at those lovely balls. Let's get rid of them. Okay, Lysa's in the shower, and then she's going to be doing some painting, so we can leave her doing that. But let's get her to eat some of that shepherd's pie. And I'm making quite a lot of shepherd's pie recently because Ruby needs to, well, doesn't need to, but Ruby wants to get her baking skill up. I'm just having a look at Laurie. She's got stars going around her head, and she's still got this kind of stuff coming from her mouth. I think she's ill, but for some reason the UI hasn't told me that she's ill. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Anyway, so Brun's at work and he's desperately in need of going to the loo. Oh well, I'm sure he can find a nearby toilet. Let me just go back to his drives. Okay, so anyway, I can't worry about him for another hour, and then he'll be back home, and then I can worry about him. Ruby must have finished her food already. Oh, I realised I didn't have any sound on. Let me just fix that. Okay, we have sound again, which is good. Seems a bit quiet without it, and you can only hear my background music. Yeah, I basically, when I'm editing videos, I listen through the headset. It makes it easier for me to concentrate on all the different noises that I've recorded, and I don't have as much success with hearing everything if I just play it through the speakers when I'm editing my videos. Crystal, what are you doing? You shouldn't be eating human food. No, no, no. Okay. Can we tell her not to? I thought we'd already told her not to. Apparently we're not able to anymore. Maybe the game hasn't registered that she's doing it yet. But I wish she wouldn't, because it makes me feel bad to send Sims to come and eat that food, because it's like it's got cat slobber on it or something like that. I'm sure that wouldn't be very nice. So please stop doing that, Crystal. Anyway, it's a shame that she can't tell her off. I noticed there's something wrong though. Let's find out what's wrong. Okay, it just seemed to ignore the fact that I clicked that. Let's try again. What's wrong? Okay, now it's remembered it. That's good. She's just having a little chat with Finn, it seems. What's Finn saying? We can't see, they're just having a chat. She's probably giving me some advice. But look, stop that because I want her to go and... Oh, it's forgotten it again. Great, thanks very much. It's probably a mod interfering. I don't know. Let's find out what's wrong. Okay, run. Brun is back from work, which is good. Brought a bunch of food with him. Money. They need it for their rent. Their bills that haven't come through yet. This is a really long chat that she's having with Crystal. And do we know what's wrong? After all that, we don't know what's wrong. Okay. Well, okay. Let's send her prowling. Basically because I don't really know what it does. Maybe I'll get a few more feathers with it or something like that. Thank you so much, Laurie, for showing me what the feathers do. I didn't really know much about the feathers. I sometimes deliberately don't find out some information about new stuff in the game so that later on I can kind of discover it and it's a bit of fun later on. Instead of when you get a new pack, you sometimes play through everything really quickly and then you run out of stuff to do. I've been really careful not to do that with this pack. So yeah, we'll talk about feathers in a bit, but let's just deal with what's on the screen. A missing toy. I was thinking about one of my favourite toys. This is familiar. And can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Okay, so this is Finn. So this is someone I want all his drives to be good if possible. So yeah, I'm going to go with the same option I did last time. I think it must have been for Lyle. But yeah, let's go with raises emotional control and lowers responsibility. And let's just pause it and have a look at the effect of that. So his responsibility is now, as it says, it's dropped out of range to get the reward trait, but he will get it anyway because he's so close to it anyway. He just has to set the table once or something like that, or do his homework apparently, and he will get back up there to get the reward trait. But meanwhile he's gained, I think, was it emotional control? I hope it was. Anyway, he's on track to getting that as well. He just needs to work on conflict resolution. What does it say here? Being apologetic or reconciling arguments. Teach them to say sorry. Fixing bad relationships should be pretty easy to do. So it looks like Finn was going to go off to bed, but it's a little early. And he is dirty and he needs some fun as well. So first of all, where are you, Finn? Oh, okay, he's right on the street. Let's get him to have a quick shower. He could probably wait till the next day, but I think I'll get him clean now because I don't really like the idea of going to bed dirty. And let's narrate a tale of dolls. Maybe that will make him less in need of fun, and then he can go to bed. What about Lyle? Here I am doing a let's pause again. Lyle, okay, let's unpause it. Lyle is waiting to have food, but his fun is up now, so we can get rid of that. He needs to be social with someone. How about he talks to his sister, his twin sister, even though they look nothing alike. A little bit. What's she doing? She's fine, generally. Ruby is out on the street. Hang on. So she must have told Crystal to run off, like I told her to. Should we watch where Crystal goes? That sounds fun, doesn't it? Right, where are you going, Crystal? Let me guess. She's going to that big bush that we found the other day. Who's that in the distance? Oliver. And Dustin. I thought it was Leander for a second. I wonder what they're doing together. This Oliver looks like he needs a wash. So many dogs get so dirty. I can't believe it. It's cool seeing them though. Where are you going, Crystal? I've got no idea. Looks like Lyle is having a bit of trouble with those chopsticks. Oh well, he'll get over it. So she's found like a stack of fish. Looks like Lyle isn't too used to eating spicy food like pho. Oh well, he can get over it. I like making the spicy food, so you can eat it. You'll be fine, don't worry. I mean, when I was a kid, I wasn't fed spicy food either. It's only something I've got into. I got into it in my 20s and love spicy food now. So I wonder if Crystal found something. And who's that? That's Dustin, is it? Yeah, Dustin. Anyway, I'm going to leave her alone because I want to see what Ruby's up to. Ruby is just watching TV. I think Ruby's fine. I mean, Ruby doesn't really have much that she needs to do at the moment. In general, I've noticed. Brun, of course, is bored because he hasn't been dancing. Because the game still thinks that he's a sim that loves dancing. Let's get him some food and then maybe we can do some dancing. Probably, in fact, we'll go to bed because it's getting late. Okay, Lysa's already gone to bed. Well, that's fine. Actually, did she do her homework? I didn't check. Oops. Where's her homework? Her homework has gone missing. Hopefully we can find it somewhere. Okay, I'm starting to get a headache from looking around too much. Okay, I can't easily see it, but we can always get her a new one later on. Lyle is already in bed. Okay, not all his drives are sorted, but oh well. Did he do his homework? No, he didn't. Actually, let's do your homework quickly first, Lyle. What about you, Finn? Did you do your homework? Nope, you can do that. So look, I don't know where... Oh, that must be Lysa's homework. How about we take that upstairs to her room? Wherever her room is. Okay, it's so dark. And you can do that, young miss, before you go back to bed. So yeah, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, the feathers. So, thanks to my friend Laurie, I have found some information on, well, she gave me a link to it, some information on the feathers that cats can find. And looking into it, it seems that Ruby's actually got quite a few feathers already. So I'm actually looking for a bit of wall where I can stick her feather collection. I know it sounds a bit weird, but they are really cool. I'm going to tell you, they're really cool. Actually, I did find some more. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. So, we're going to decorate the wall with the feathers that she's found, and she's got quite a few. So, look at those. Aren't they cute? They're just the best. I love them. I can't believe how lovely they are. I'm shocked. And I knew there were feathers, but I had no idea that you can mount them on the wall like that. And you know, they look really nice, in my opinion. So anyway, let's get a few more of those on the wall. And she's got 2 of those, so she could sell one. No. Now we'll try and do it. Hang on, let me just check that it is definitely the crow one. Yes, it is. It's gone. So what's this one? Blue jay. You can go there. I think we need 3 rows of 4 to get the full collection. I've been all organised and I've already thought this, thought about this in advance. Right, what have we got here? Parrot feather, cool. And we can sell the other parrot feather there. What else do we have? That's not feather, it's a Spice Festival Sparkler. Let's give that to someone. Let's give that to Lysa. I don't know why. Anyway, duck feather. Here we go. And what have we got here? Pile of feathers. What's in the pile of feathers, Ruby? You find out. Okay, when she's unpaused, you can find out. What else have we got here? A seagull feather. Reminds me of Julian Iron Seagull. Anyway, let's sell the other one. Can you see any other feathers? I can't. She's got the one that she hasn't opened yet, which could be anything. Now there's this present as well. I don't know what's in it. Mysterious box. Let's find out what's in that as well. So let's go to Ruby. Hang on a sec. One of these guys has yep. Help a child with schoolwork. Okay, you can help Lyle with schoolwork. There we go. Hopefully that will make him achieve that aspiration. Meanwhile, Finn has definitely filled up his fun drive, and he's got schoolwork coming up. That's cool. Right, now Ruby, you can leave him alone now because I want you to open the things you've got in your inventory. Wow, loads of feathers. And a squeaker. What? Okay, let's have a look at that. What is that? So first of all, she's got a duck feather and a finch feather and a pigeon feather. I don't think we had the pigeon feather, so that's cool. And a squeaking. So let's stick that on the floor for Crystal to find later on. And let's go and update our feather collection. Dum. Right. Love these feathers. I think they're just the best. I love them. Anyway, so we've got a finch, haven't we? Is that a finch? No. Is that a finch? Yes. So selling the finch feather. What's this one? This is a pigeon feather. We don't have a pigeon, so well, luckily it just happens to be the same size. That's cool. What else did we get? We got another feather, didn't we? Where is it? This is a duck feather, and that is a duck. So we don't need that one. We'll sell it. She also got a few other things like this alien in a jar. Let's stick that over here. You know, so when they have a party, people could admire her alien and her fossil over here. Right, so unpausing again. I found out also that she'd got a full collection of metals, which is very cool. What else do we have in here? Trash fruit splice thingy. Ciliates DNA. Oh, that's her grandma's DNA. That's kind of cool. Okay, Finn's responsibilities and range, doing the responsible trait. Both finished their homework. Oh god, stop pausing it. Well, it's done now. So did he get his aspiration done? I suspect not. No, he didn't. So, well, that's fine. What can he do? He can start studying his opponents. It is late. So, actually no, we'll make him go to bed. No, we don't need to make coffee. Sometimes when you click on the auto solve, oh look, Ruby's gone to bed, I didn't even realise. Sometimes when you click on the auto solve, it does something you don't want it to do. Like, I didn't want it to make coffee. Anyway, Ruby didn't have any drives. Ruby didn't have any drives that she needed solving, so that's okay. Finn can go to bed now. Lyle? Oh, Lyle, you will not be mischievous. Naughty boy. Anyway, look, go to bed. I shouldn't stop them doing what they want to do. I want these kids to kind of... Oh, did I make them go in the wrong bed? I did. That's the wrong bed. Okay. I kind of want the kids to kind of grow up as they are without me influencing them too much. Oh, and I've completely forgotten that Laurie is ill. But I'm just thinking, if I take her to the vet, who will be there? Will Rodney be there? because it's now Rodney's vet clinic. Or will his employee Rosa be there? I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter. Well, you know, it is the middle of the night. And Rodney does like staying up late. I'm wondering if I leave her, sorry, ill for now. Sorry, Laurie. I wonder if I leave her ill, will she come in with the same illness when I'm recording a Vampire Vet episode? I don't know. And hey, I don't need to go to that bed. Go to this bed. It's better. Don't go to that bed. Right. Nice, so what are you doing? Did you finish your homework? Yes, you did. Okay, well she can go to bed as well. How exciting, everyone can go to bed. Yeah, it would be more interesting tomorrow. So right, let's get to bed. What is Laurie doing? Laurie is just standing there slobbering. I feel awful. Well, you know, Ash, if you feel so bad, you could just take her to the vet like any normal person would. But you know, it's the middle of the night. What have you been doing, Crystal? So cute. No feathers lying around. Don't look like it. I love hearing those nighttime noises. I don't know if you can hear it actually. Oh, there's cars going past. That's cool. Okay. Ruby's been woken up. Right, okay. I know what this question is. I have something important that I need to ask you. Would you like to hang out for a while? So, in case you don't know, this is Rodney. This is Ruby's twin brother. And I know that he's asking her if she would like to be turned into a vampire, because I've had this request before. But I think we'll skip for now, but thanks for the offer. Otherwise I have to rename the whole series. It will be a vampire and an alien instead. And no, I don't want Ruby to be a vampire. No, that would be bad. But the trouble is, now that that's happened, now that she got a call in the middle of the night, it has reset the time. So I found, you know, to fix that you have to make one of them wake up and then go back to sleep, and then the time will speed up again. Anyway, see you in the morning. Okay, so it's now, welcome back, it's now 6 o'clock, and Elisa's woken up angry, which is never good. She needs to take an angry poo. She can have a cold shower. I'm always trying to fix their problems rather than just let them be, but oh well. I could change it still, but I'm not going to. It's fine. Oh, she's entering a phase. She's found a spirit animal. Lisa will only want to wear her bear suit. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have never seen that before. I have never seen this. This is cool. So, interesting. Did she go to the loo and stuff? I don't know about that. Okay, well after she's finished eating her pancakes, she can go to the loo. Now what happened to that bear suit? She doesn't have it on anymore. Anyway, Lyle needs to go to the loo, and he's apparently right next to one. That's good. He can take a shower as well while he's there. And then, I wonder if he can tell her off. No, he can't. Stop eating human food. Anyway. Grab some food. What's that? Comforting light. That's cool. Why are you sad? Bearable sadness. She longs to be in her bear form. Well, go in your bear form. I don't mind. And why aren't you eating? Very weird. Let's cancel that. Maybe that will stop her. I don't know why she's paused. Let's go check up on Finn though. Right, okay, so he's doing extra credit and Ruby looks like she's helping him out. But Ruby needs to go to clean herself up. So let's do that and do that. And what about Brun? He's bored. Let's take a he's bored. Like always, God, I'm actually quite sick of that now. I'd like it to go away. I don't like that. He's got to the loo as well though eventually, so let's stick him there as well and cancel what he's doing there. Let's make him dance. Right. Unpause. Is Lysa in any better situation? I don't think so. What noise is that? I'm not sure. Are you eating or not? Clay, come on. Where is she going? Who knows? Okay. Put it down. I get so frustrated waiting for them to do something, you know, it's like, come on. Okay, let's cancel that. Maybe that's causing part of the problem. Okay, I'm going to reset her. Okay, so I reset her and she seems a bit better now. Actually, let's just check. Is she actually moving? I wish Sims were just a bit more responsive. Okay, now he's off to eat. His social is really low though. His social drive. How about he can call Rodney and have a chat with him? What about Finn? What's Finn up to? Finn looks like he's got the loo. He's determined to finish his extra credit work though. I don't want to risk leaving him because he'll go to work, go to school without his bladder sorted. So I'm interrupting that credit work. Sorry Finn, but you can grab some food as well. Maybe you can eat that before you go to school. Okay, Lysa went all the way upstairs to eat. She's got the loo still, but hopefully she'll do that before she goes to school. And Lyle needs to chat to someone. We already know that. He's already lined up to do something. Ruby is having something to eat. I don't know if I made her do that or if she's done it herself, but just in case, I will make her do it. So yeah, she'd chosen to do it on her own, so now she's doing it because I told her to, so she won't get interrupted. That's good. Whew, she's doing a lot of talking. And Brun, how's it going? Are you going up to dance? Good. Right. So I think today we'll let Ruby go to work on her own, and we'll keep Brun at home because he's got the day off. And yeah, he can take Laurie in to the vet. I've just checked and we're already over 30 minutes for this episode, so I think once the kids have gone to school then we'll end it. So Lysa is still sad because she's not in her bear uniform. Let's cancel the grade school for a moment. Hang on a sec. Okay, Magdalena Faust has aged up to toddler, that's cool. Tyro Lewis, aged up to toddler. Anyone else that I missed? No. Let's get you to change into your bear costume and then go to school. Well, hang on, let's wait till she's done that and then I'll send her to school. Lyle is chatting and then he'll go to school. That's fine. Always a bit of a rush in the mornings. Then Finn is scheduled to go to school, but he needs desperately to go to the loo, so he can do that, and then he can go to school. Perfect. Okay, so Lysa's now in a bear costume. I can't believe it. I can't bear to look at this. Oh my gosh, so cute. Anyway, you can just go to school, Lysa, so off you go. Oh, she's taking off her bear costume. I don't understand the bear costume. I'm gonna have to look that up. He's on his way. Okay, everything's cool. Ruby, what are you doing? Petting Crystal. Cool. Work for Ruby in an hour. And Brun is no longer bored, but he's just fine now. So, you know, nothing particularly interesting going on. I've actually got a mod that tones down the amount of happiness they get from decorations and stuff in the house. So that's why he's fine. And fine is not bad to be fine. Fine is good. Let's make him eat something though, because very soon he won't be fine. Do we still have that maid scheduled? I hope so. Yep. Okay. So she'll be in at some point. Or he. I don't know which maid we have at the moment in this house. Looks like Lyle's going off to school. Okay. All the kids are at school, so I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for more fun with the Angel and Alien family in the next episode. Anyway, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!